dream and the goal of being drafted to the NFL was always a dream that we've all had. We just didn't know if we could achieve it. Okay. Growing up, we had all our family close by, cousins, uncles, aunts, all my brothers played football. We played outside a lot. Camping was like my favorite thing to do, so I went straight from a football tournament and then went camping. Being outside all the time kind of molded me into like the sporty guy that I am now. My first game in New York was a pretty sound game. The first ball that was thrown to me, I was able to catch it. It was super cool.
And let's talk about week 5 against the Eagles.
So obviously, like, scoring the first 2 touchdowns was cool because I was like, that's my first 2 touchdown game. And then after the 3rd touchdown, I was like, things are gonna be crazy after this. And then after my 4th touchdown, that was like, it was just a great feeling.
Grade 10, the only reason I posted my highlights from the start, because I'm around so BC Lions, like right. G. Simon, he was a legend. Yeah. And I always went to the little camps where I wore the little shirt, got my shirt signed, and loved that. But my goal was always to play in the CFL, never the NFL, because I saw G. Simon and how good he was, and I was like, if he's having a hard time getting the NFL, I was like, there's no way I'm getting there. Yeah.
G-Roy is legit.
So I'm in grade 10, no offers, no one's talking to me, nothing. I get a Facebook message from SFU, and they're like, yo, can you put together a little tape, like 3-game tape or whatever? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. Send it to them. They're like, oh, we love this shit. I was like, this is like SFU D2 school, small school.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and
that's
I was
the biggest thing back home.
I was like going into my grade 11 year, I was hyped, crazy, excited, and then I was like, already had this cut made, so I was like, I'm gonna just post this on Facebook. As the whole time I'm looking at all these Canadian schools, which school am I gonna go to? I didn't even think about D1. That was never a thought.
Chase, he was born athletic.
Go, Chase, go! That's it! There you go, sweetheart!
He's faster than the other kids, he's bigger than the other kids, he's stronger than the other kids.
Nice!
And every parent feels that their child is kind of the cream of the crop, the top notch when they go into something. And so I was trying not to be that parent, but it was undeniable.
It was 2006. It was the first year for me as a coach. And I think that first practice, I was telling my wife afterwards, my mouth literally just dropped from watching him.
And I said, Chase, wouldn't it be really cool one day if you played in the CFL, right? And he goes, Mom, I have to finish school first. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Like where I'm from, you don't really think about going down the state to go to school. You always go to like a local school. Like 80% of the people in my school probably went to the same college, which was 20 minutes down the street.
He wouldn't have had that Canadian role model to make him think that he could do it.
I never really thought about NFL. I was just thinking about being a starter at some point in college.
Nobody knew who he was until he took his highlight video at one point after the 11th grade and maybe even after the 10th grade and started putting it out on Facebook. And it really only takes one. It's just got to catch the eye of one guy and the right guy.
Yeah, year 2, I just think obviously Super Bowl is the ultimate team goal. And the personal goal is just have a better year than I did last and show that I improved. Yeah, I think just being remembered, it's like being a great person. And then when it's all said and done, as long as my family, my mom, dad, doesn't have to work ever again, mission accomplished.